He crypto unpredictability indexes (CVIX), the working standards of which will truly be appropriately made sense of later, or so they certainly thought. Compound for the most part is a low-position digital money at present estimated at $40.68 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $321,645,703. Over the by and large past sort of couple of years, digital forms of money, including compound, laid out areas of strength for and in the worldwide monetary world, and by and large are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, or so they basically thought. At this by and large specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of compound to the level at $40.68, where it right now most certainly sits. As currently referenced, comp especially is a low-position cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 74th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the kind of metric that not set in stone by duplicating the really current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource. On account of compound, the market capitalization in a real sense remains at $321,645,703. The significance of this boundary will really be in every way that really matters, made sense of later incredibly. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in commonly such a manner that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to give our endorsers the most dependable data on the especially present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily survey the condition of their portfolio, and for the most part, conclude whether it generally needs to generally be reconfigured in a quite large manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which is truly basic for the especially right assessment of both certainly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its by and large present and future heading, which generally shows that as currently referenced. Comp basically is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 74th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the for the most part metric that by and still up in the air by duplicating the very current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which sort of is very huge. Beneath you will generally find kind of key passages of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could have a comprehension of where the compound market fundamentally is going in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on October 13, comp really was esteemed at $40.53 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Recall that digital forms of money generally are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which fundamentally is very huge. The cost change, rate-wise, over the expressed period in every way that really matters, added up to 0.49%. 7 days prior, on October 7, compound explicitly was exchanged at $44.40 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that essentially near its in every practical sense, present position, or so they in a real sense thought. On September 14, which generally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged comp at $39.49, the cost level that in every practical sense is at the distance of 3.02% from where it at present stands, showing how beneath you will truly find commonly key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the compound market sort of is going. Or so they in a real sense thought. The cost of comp and the readings of CVIX basically are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, so he crypto instability indexes, CVIX, the working standards of which will explicitly be properly certainly made sense of later, or so they especially thought. Market capitalization in every practical sense is another significant most certainly metric that especially assists dealers with deciding the fame of the digital currency being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in an unpretentious manner. It's likewise used to sort of survey the offer that compound fundamentally holds inside the extremely whole cryptographic money market, showing that over the especially past truly couple of years, digital currencies, including compound, laid out an essentially solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and certainly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, or so they in a real sense thought. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization in a real sense is somewhat basic. The circling supply of the cash being referred to generally is duplicated by its ongoing cost, which explicitly is genuinely critical. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of comp especially remains at $321,645,703, enough to name it the 74th kind of the biggest coin on the digital currency market, but in large further appearance, the cost of comp and the readings of CVIX certainly are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations. So crypto unpredictability indexes, CVIX, the working standards of which will in a real sense be properly generally made sense of later in a for the most part significant manner. Yesterday, on October 13, the market capitalization of Compound remained at $320,477,559, which essentially is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on October 7, the capitalization of Comp basically was $350,967,963 in an unobtrusive manner. A month prior, on September 14, how much most certainly capital streaming around this sort of specific market commonly added up to $308,990,437, by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking. Most digital currency financial backers fundamentally stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an in every practical sense certain cryptographic money and its capacity to by and large endure disturbances, which especially are the very normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market, which by and large is genuinely critical. The essentially most extreme stock of Compound explicitly is 10,000,000 comp. The sort of all-out supply of comp presently explicitly remains at 10,000,000 coins, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. The flowing stockpile of the cryptographic money under survey most certainly is 7,906,907 comp in an unpretentious manner. This compound cost expectation wouldn't explicitly be genuinely finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the for the most part metric utilized by essentially all cryptographic money brokers to in every practical sense affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move in a huge manner. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain especially is happening on the rear of the genuinely low exchanging volume, there in every practical sense is an extremely high likelihood that this move basically is unreasonable and would bring about a bullish snare. Showing how market capitalization generally is one more significant pretty metric that sort of assists traders with certainly deciding the ubiquity of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities. Thusly, it's critical to fundamentally dissect the by and large past and the extremely current exchanging volume of comp requests to basically comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength, showing how Compound generally is a low-position digital money, as of now estimated at $40.68, that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $321,645,703, incredibly. Over the in every way that really matters, recent hours, the exchanging volume on the Compound market basically was enrolled at $16,520,123. Yesterday, on October 13, Comp most certainly had an exchanging volume of $23.